Before we get started, check out our sponsor, ProPureUSA.com. That's ProPureUSA.com, the leading innovator in water filtration systems. Get all of your water filters at ProPureUSA.com. Click the link below right now. Hey everybody, I'm Christopher Green. You're tuning into AMTV Alternative Media Television. On June 13, 2014, the President of the United States, Barack Hussein Obama, gave a speech on the White House lawn. And in the background was his White House helicopter. And he was addressing the nation on the growing problem, crisis, war in Iraq. Remember, he withdrew troops in 2008. He likes to pat himself on the back, say it's his administration's greatest accomplishment, even though it's an utter chaos today. And thousands more people continue to die. In fact, it's more violent in Iraq right now on a monthly death toll than it was since 2007, right before the President withdrew troops, and there was much hurrah on the streets here in the United States, and for Democrats, of course, and the left, that somehow believe that the President isn't a warmonger, even though he actually is. But he was giving a speech, June 13, 2014, where he specifically said, that he would not be sending combat troops to Iraq. Let me repeat that. He said he would not send combat troops to Iraq. And more specifically, there would be no boots on the ground. Let me repeat that again. He said there would be no boots on the ground. Well, today, at brand new day, he's sending 200 more boots on the ground. An utter liar, Commander-in-Chief. 200 more troops upon the hundreds already sent that he likes to call advisors. See how he likes to play semantics? To secure the U.S. Embassy in Iraq. But now he's sending 200 more troops, boots, that are combat ready, according to the mainstream bullshit media. I mean, this is CNN, this is MSNBC, and the Washington Times. Links are all below. In fact, you probably see them running behind me right now. So a president that said specifically no combat troops and no boots on the ground has now sent 200 more boots on the ground. Again, the death toll more deadly than it has been since the withdrawal pre-2007 in Iraq. Now, I actually went to the White House website to pull the transcript specifically when he spoke on June 13, 2014, because, again, he's a liar, so I wanted to point it out specifically to you, our audience. I mean, of course, you already know this. He's a lying psychopath scumbag, you know, more concerned about immigration and those kind of things and lying his pants off about sending boots on the ground in Iraq. But I went to the White House website, and the speech and transcript is scrubbed, as far as I can tell. In fact, look it up for yourself. The links are all below in the description. The June 13th speech, the famous speech, again, you can see the pictures, MSNBC, CNN, etc., isn't there. I guess he didn't speak on June 13th, 2014. I guess he didn't say no boots on the ground or no combat-ready troops, even though now there's boots on the ground and he's sending combat troops to Iraq. Again, the toll almost up to 1,000. Since the speech that I guess he never gave, because again, I must be lying. It's just a fabrication. I never saw with my own eyes the president speak on the White House lawn June 13, 2014 in front of the White House helicopter. Now sending troops to Iraq. Now, again, ISIS, which has taken over most of Iraq now, and of course is all planned and part of the manufactured game plan of the New World Order, has now declared Iraq and pretty much the vast swath of Syria, this new country, a caliphate. They've now declared it an Islamic caliphate. So things are going really well in the Middle East. The president's doing a fantastic job lying his pants off to the American people and now sending more boots and more combat-ready troops to Iraq. Maybe he's not sending our troops with boots. Maybe they're wearing flip-flops or sandals or something like that. Maybe that's how he can get away with the cover-up and then scrubbing of his speech at the White House. Again, look it up for yourself, folks. Not making this shit up. This president, a lying scumbag psychopath. Get it out everywhere, make it viral, hard-hitting it in your face, and click the link below to support our sponsor.